Once again, it's another day. This truck is clean cut 6.0 build up there. We have no injector chatter. Probably, I don't know, 15,000 miles, maybe. Got a little oil down there, look at that. Of course, some of that could be from oil changes. Just by the symptoms he was saying, sounded like a fuel pump. It was bogging down, hard to start, sounded like it was out of fuel. Well, okay, back up. It had power issues. So that has got nuts and bolts on it. It's a very good connection now. They did a lot of jump starting when they was having power issues. We always had new batteries in it. I don't know if that contributed to this. I mean, we can only look at what's going on in front of us right now. We don't know whether to trust the FICM harness. We're gonna run right behind what Don's diagged already. Passenger side bank was unplugged from inside the rocker box, and then 4 injectors were hooked outside of the valve cover. And they buzzed fine. You plug them back in right now and they do not buzz. There's no buzz going to. So the coils somehow have been fried on the passenger side of this truck. I haven't heard it buzz yet, and I think I'm just gonna go ahead and dig in because we've got the parts here. We've got all 4 injectors for this. We've got, who knows what kind of plans could be for this truck in the future, especially with injectors. I think we were just talking that he might want to go get a set of big injectors. He actually, this is the owner of the Hot Broken Mess up there. This is the same owner. So go look at that truck and then imagine what can happen with this truck. That's what he wants right now. That's what he's there. So he's kind of beating the heck out of these Ford injectors. Well, he's beating on them literally, but he's also beating on them kind of emotionally. He does not like them. He wants big injectors. He wants more. So right now, I'm gonna go off of the diag that has already been done. And I'm good with that, that's fine. Right here, we have got $110, look at this, tell me if you think this is true. Famoco FICM harness. Yeah, it is, look how these are the same. They're going out square. That's not how they go on the truck, but yeah, so watch for counterfeits. Now, should we trust this one? I'm planning on it. I don't know what the culprit is. Okay, in here we've got, so far it looks good for a set of reman injectors. Yep, looks the part. Definitely looks the part, set of remans. So we've got 4 of them, and we have this. We're really not willing to do any kind of testing at the risk of another set of injectors, at the risk of a FICM, at the risk of anything. So we got this ordered, Grizzly Performance FICMs. This is a Atlas 40, 58 volts. So we are gonna just ditch everything that is going on under the hood right here as far as FICM harness, and passenger side injectors, and we're riding with this right here. The FICM harness, I'm really leery on the FICM harness, but you know what? This FICM harness on this truck is going to be in our possession. So if this winds up being a big pain in the ass, well, then we'll know. And I will be an advocate for not that harness. So now that everybody's pretty much up to speed on this thing, why don't we go ahead and dig in, get valve cover off, and I'm just gonna get the work done first, and we're gonna diag later. We have to pass it to find out what's in it.
He already fished out the FICM harness. I didn't catch any of that.
Take your standpipe out, put your guide studs in before you pull out the oil rail. Yeah, I pull it out, we take it off and reinstall the oil rail using those guide studs. It just makes everything so much nicer. But these are reman injectors here. That's, wonder why they fried. Let's get the oil rail off right now and get this thing done. Okay, I just saw some stuff that I didn't really know how to process, and still really don't know how to process because I'm not sure what the heck is going on here. Watch what happens when I pick up the oil rail. Let me get you a good shot here. Well, let's just do this. Look at the injector. The injectors are moving with the oil rail. Damn! Like, all of them are. Huh. What the heck? So let's see what's going on with that. Holy freaking crap. Okay, what the hell is going on here? I thought the hold downs were broke. I thought something was screwed up.
Oh my God. Here,
What in the hell? Oh my God, I have no idea what has fallen off of here down into the engine too. What in the hell is going on here? Coils are all broke off. Is somebody... Those coils are broke. Those coils are broke. Those coils are broke. I am...
That makes me very curious. I'm never planning on touching it.
Wow. Broke all 4 of them off. Bolts are probably... Let's look over here. These are reman injectors. That bolt, well, I don't know if the bolts are broke or not, but see that little shim right there is trying to move. Let's make sure we get all of them. I don't know if they're all there, but that is absolutely freaking crazy. What is going on with this? Let's just pull one off and... Oops. I mean, all 4 of them? Seriously? What are we supposed to say to that? What are we supposed to say to this? I mean, we've said he runs this truck hard. He runs it real hard. I mean, that'd be a wonderful testament to this engine if all the connecting rods and crankshaft and head gaskets and everything stayed in place, and he just ripped the injectors in half. That's all he did. Too much power. Seriously though, let's take a closer look. Oh, there's one shim that fell down there. That shim's still on it. That shim's still on it. That one's still there. Okay, so the parts are still there. Let's get these bottom halves of these injectors out. I mean, I don't know what to say. Let's get them out and get this truck back on the road, and we can analyze what happened later, I guess. Because, I mean, I don't know. I don't know how all these broke. I mean, hopefully the bolts didn't back out. Those are not bolts that we take off. When you get a reman injector, you don't touch that connection right there. Oh, that looks like a broken bolt. Right there, in the center of the screen. Did all the bolts break off? Is he running it that hard? He's running it so hard it broke the injectors in half. Engine looks pretty good though, except for the fact that the oil is disgusting. Like horribly disgusting. Let's get them out. Okay, so what am I supposed to do here? Because we're bagging these up, getting the parts for each injector, keeping them together. Problem is, the heads of those bolts. This is a Ford warranty issue. And those bolts look like they are all broken off. So, can we say that he overran it? Can we say the injectors were subpar, the bolts were subpar, too much pressure? Look, they're all broken. So, with that said, if this is an warranty issue, we have the heads of those bolts down in the engine now. And the remaining part of the bolt, it's gonna be like that freaking long. And they're broke off now. So, where do we go with that? Disassemble the whole freaking engine, try to find all 8 pieces, because there's 8 little bolts in here somewhere. Oh, there's one. Okay, let's get a magnet and let's see if we can't spend a couple of minutes fishing all this stuff out of here. What a pain in the butt. That is what we're missing. We're missing 8 of those. They all broke off. Wow. Just wow. We found 5. There's 8 total because it broke every single one of them. I'd like to find them, at least try before we pull these injectors out, because those are so small. I think those might fall through the nozzle and the nozzle hole. If we pull an injector out and it's in the wrong spot and that bolt falls down, it'll be in the cylinder then. And so I'm just gonna take my time here and look around, see if I can't go ahead and find, what, 3 more?
3 more.
We found 5, which is pretty good. I didn't expect to find 5, but we did. We'll just keep looking here, spend a couple more minutes. Hope for the best. Let's see what we see here. Let's not drop any more parts down in the freaking engine. See if we can't even get them out of there. Come on. There's nothing to grab a hold of. Wow. Is it out? Yeah, it's just wonderful. Something's unhappy. I think we need to bar the engine over so I can get this out, because this rocker, there it goes. Okay. Looks like a good install to me. All right, here, take that. I smell fuel. I'm just dumbfounded on this. We got it tore apart. We're ready to put parts back on, but I got a lot of set of injectors out running the streets. I hope we ain't about to start seeing an epidemic of this crap. Because breaking all 4 of them, I mean, with that said, this truck gets ran just about as hard as any truck Subaru Service has in the fleet. It's up there with them, but I'm sitting here doing this and I'm thinking in my mind, like, what the hell is going on here? All right, let's try this again. Got a full set of remans in there. Let's torque them down and let's hope these, say bye-bye. Okay, I'm absolutely dumbfounded at this pick'em harness. How they have these 2 that come out straight. They just come out straight, and the factory one has them going out sideways, so we're just gonna have to get a little creative with here. It's about a $100 bill. We're gonna put it on here and see what we think. It's kind of dirty down here, isn't it? Doesn't look like what we normally work on. That does, doesn't it? Boy, we're spending some money now. Let's put this Grizzly Performance pick'em in and hopefully not put any fingerprints on it. Yep, let's do it. It's a 58 volt with this aftermarket pick'em harness. She's putting coolant in it. We're all buttoned up. Don't put that on unless the job is done. Otherwise, you might be taking it back off. You guys want to just hang out with us for a minute? Okay, in true form, the batteries were flat dead. They're completely dead right now. All I have on it is a jump box. Let's actually listen for chatter. Let's do it one more time. Kind of sporadic. Let's go for it. Not even close enough power. Great. Well, that pretty much is a drag. Dead batteries are a pain in the ass. Listen to that chatter after those broken injectors. Waiting on, almost like waiting on paint to dry. Just waiting on batteries to charge. We got this charger pushing 35 amps into this battery. And we got the jump box on this one. It's showing 13.1, but I'm sorry to say those batteries, well, we'll see. We'll see if they get some load left back in them. All right, we got a couple of minutes on here now. No way. Oh my God, listen to that. Oh, that don't sound good at all. I mean, could be beat batteries. Got a bunch of, I mean, who knows? We had the broken injectors. Starter could be turning to crap because they had a hard time starting this. This is fresh off of a breakdown. So who knows what the, I don't know about oil either. Low pressure oil. It's not cranking fast enough. Freaking batteries were completely flat dead. No power in them at all. That sucks. So we might just be fighting batteries. I mean, who knows? We got to get some power in it and get this, hopefully, starter to start cranking faster than that. Because, I mean, a cranking like that, that says it's cab off, engine out. All right, fine. Let's hook up to it. No diag to be had, though, when batteries are dead. That's the diag. Oh, you got dead batteries. Okay. Count for 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, listen for 1. 1. Okay, so 1 was not chattering just now. I got up there and kind of wiggled the wire around. That's a little concerning. I've never, ever had to wiggle a wire on a new Fickum harness and a new injector, ever. And so I got up there and wiggled that wire. So that would kind of, I mean, everybody has good luck with those Fickum harnesses, those aftermarket ones, but so far my first impression is not very good. No codes present. Okay, so we got an issue with the plug, the connector on the brand new Fickum harness with the brand new injector 1. Here we go. Try and get a little oil pack. It doesn't have low pressure oil. The oil filter was taken off during all this diag to check oil pressure. Okay, I'm not following that. That built, what is going on with that? It's showing 235 pounds in there. Wow, let's see what happens. Here we go. See, it should be firing right now, but there ain't enough power in the freaking batteries to do it. That aftermarket harness also, I mean, there's a good chance that I have the wrong plugs on the Fickum. I could have the front and the back because they could go either one. And I put the one that has the leg for the number 8 injector on the back, which is closer to the number 8 injector plug. Whether or not that's good, I'm not sure. Let's shut this thing off real quick and see what ICP settles down to, because we're at 235 pounds right now. That is quite a bit. That's too much. The chatter sounded a lot better. A whole lot better. All right, it settled down. We got 60 pounds ICP. Here we go. Oh, not even close. It does have low pressure oil though. Oh, it's just beating the hell out of it. If we get enough power, it'll fire those injectors. The compulsive dead batteries in this truck. I mean, are we continuously trying to jumpstart a dead truck? And it's just taxing the heck out of the fuel injection, the Fickum and the injectors, because they're just highly dependent on voltage. And I mean, I hope we're not hurting it. We might be, I don't know. That sucks. 211 pounds still. High pressure oil, 210. Oh, something just opened. IPR maybe just relaxed down because it's starting to drop now. Fickum power is not showing the 58 volt Fickum. It's showing low.
Oh, that's fantastic.
I mean, you see the numbers right here. I put that Fickum in. Let's, here we go. The batteries are good. Whoa. Yeah, we're just hurting it. I mean, we're hurting it. Let these batteries charge. Well, we might even have to just cut it off. These batteries might have to just charge all night long. If that's the case, we're done. We'll see you tomorrow. Seriously starting to wonder if we got a glow plug control module issue on this truck. Come out in the morning and we'll look at that glow plug control module with the key off with a thermal imaging camera and see how hot it is. If it's hot, I've had that happen before where the glow plug control module, if it's plugged into the harness, something inside of it, it'll cause it to just have the glow plugs on, or who knows how many glow plugs, but it will drain the battery down every single night. I've had that with a truck before, and this one could be suffering from something like that too. I mean, glow plugs are a massive draw. Even if something inside that module gets messed up and it has one glow plug that's just on, it's not far-fetched. Have to keep an eye out for that.
He's yelling, bring me my phone, quick.
Yeah, well, it fired up. Now it doesn't look half bad, but it was number 4 was -11. It is cloudy as a son of a gun in here. It did fire up, and it does, well, you can look over here at the other side, at the even side. We just put the odd injectors in, like number 4. But look how number 3 is -1. We got 2, 4, 6, and 8 are exposed. 6 looks fairly good. 4 is -6. 4 was dead before. Appears to be running fairly decent right now, so I say that, but it's smoking like a chimney. Let's back it out. Crap. It's smoking real bad. That's wonderful. It's gonna need the whole set. That's, I mean, let's disconnect everything up here. I don't know. I mean, it appears to be, well, we'll see. Oh no. Oh shit. Whoa, hey. Look, the freaking floor mat was stuck under the pedal. Let me move it. Wouldn't that be fun? The pedal was underneath the floor mat. It's running fairly decent. Here, you hear it? This truck gets ran pretty hard. I don't know what to say about those injectors. Let's turn around here real quick. All right, well, there's a trip. I don't know how bad it's smoking, but let's go back and see, because it was fairly freaking unhappy. Okay, we're in the bay. Let's get out and look and see how smoky it is. Oh, okay. It just had massive amounts of fuel in the exhaust, so I still am not very convinced that driver's side injectors are going to be good, because some of these numbers, it was not very happy firing it up at all. Cylinder 4 is just -1. Number 8, look at number 7. 7 is +3. Okay, actually, let's just see. Oh, I didn't drive enough. Hey, at least it fired though. It fired a lot better when we was trying to prime up the system. It was not one to start at all. Had all kinds of fuel in places it shouldn't have been. But for right now, that's a wrap. Clean cut 6.0 builds back on the road. Have a good day, guys.